Well, Mr. Jones, this is a surprise.
Sorry?
Finding you here.
Oh, well, Lily's busy, so I'm doing it myself.
I see.
And you know the old proverb, if you want something done well, do it yourself.
If you want something done well, do it yourself.
That's right. If you want something done well, do it yourself.
You didn't put the paper in correctly.
Oh.
I'll show you.
Thank you.
You know the old proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well.
That's true. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well.
There you are. It's ready now.
Thank you. I realize my mistake, but you know what they say? If you don't make mistakes, you don't make anything.
That's true.
And if at first you don't succeed, try again.
Yes. Lily, this is for Mr. Jones.
Okay.
Lily?
I think he's calling you.
Lily?
I think you're right.
Lily?
Yes?
Oh, hello again, Jeff.
Another problem with the photocopier?
Yes. Lily, perhaps you could...
Certainly.
You know the old proverb, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen.
Copier paper.
Toner.
Paper fasteners. Dust cloth. Office supply shelf.
Copier.
Duplicate.
Original document.
Wool suit.
Photocopy.
Silk tie. Copy room. To-do list. Correction fluid. Highlighter pen.
If I lived on an island, I couldn't live without my stereo. And I'd like to have these 8 records. Everybody's Talkin' by Harry Nilsson. This Guy's in Love with You by Herb Alpert. Blue Monday by Fats Domino. I Believe I'm Gonna Love You by Frank Sinatra. Singin' in the Rain by Gene Kelly. The Sun Ain't Gonna Shine Anymore by the Walker Brothers. Stay With Me, Baby, also by the Walker Brothers. And I'm Gonna Get Married by Lloyd Price.
It is very good to dream about the colors orange and yellow. They mean sunshine and good health. and your problems will soon go away. If you dream about the color black, you are depressed. And if you dream about the color green, you are calm. Blue means energy, and red means anger or sex. If you dream about the color brown, you will have some good luck with money. If you dream about falling, you are worrying about something. If you dream about flying, you are leaving your problems behind you. If you dream about running, you are trying to avoid the truth. It is usually good to dream about fruit. Apples, for example, mean good health. If you dream about a cucumber when you are ill, it means you are getting better.
Saul Bellow was born in Canada in 1915. From 1924, he lived in Chicago in the USA. He received the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1976. His novels include The Adventures of Augie March, 1953, Herzog, 1964.
Saul Bellow, The Adventures of Augie March. I am an American.
James Baldwin was born in New York in 1924. His first novel was Go Tell It on the Mountain, 1953. His later novels include Giovanni's Room, 1956, and Another Country, 1962.
James Baldwin, Giovanni's Room. I stand at the window of this great house in the south of France as night falls, the night which is leading me to the most terrible morning of my life.
What a beautiful day.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh, the blue sky, the sunlight on the water.
Oh, sole mio.
Jeff, this is Oxford, not Venice.
Oh, yeah.
If you were the only girl in the world and I was the only boy.
And that's an American song.
No, it's half American. The music is by Nat D. Ayer. He was American.
Oh.
The words are by Clifford Gray. He was English.
Very informative.
You know me, Jeff Grant, travel courier and pop music expert.
Yes. That song's a bit before your time.
That's true. About 1915, I think. 1915 or 1916. Your uncle was singing it the other day.
Uncle William? Singing?
Yes.
Where?
In his office.
Well.
He's been very happy recently.
I wonder why.
He was also singing,
If I ruled the world, every day would be the first day of spring.
If I ruled the world.
Yes, Tony Bennett, 1965. I think it's his favorite song.
Tony Bennett's favorite song?
No, your uncle's favorite song.
That wouldn't surprise me. What other songs has he got in his repertoire?
If I Had a Hammer?
Trini Lopez.
Right, 1962 or 1963. And, If I Were a Rich Man?
Topol.
Really?
Yes. About 1967.
And,
If you leave me now.
What?
Chicago, 1976.
Oh.
Frog.
Water weeds.
Bow.
Park.
Clumsy man.
Punt pole.
Cobblestones. Canal. Fish hook. Float.
Fishing rod.
Rudder.
Fisherman.
Shadow. Bank. Nature lovers.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy. Oh, next weekend I'll spend my holiday with Linda. That's great.
Darling, if I were you, I would leave the farm for a sailor.
If I were you, I would marry a sailor.
That's a good idea.
I'm just joking.
Moon night.
Lovers.
Rake. Hoe. Fork. Cowboy hat. Tractor. Plough.
Moonlight. Grain silo.
We should stop smoking.
Okay. If you stop, I'll stop.
Okay. And let's get some exercise too. If we get some exercise, we'll feel much better.
Yes.
We should stop smoking.
Well, if you stopped, I'd stop.
It's very difficult. We should really get some exercise too. If we got some exercise, we'd feel much better. I need a holiday, but I don't know where to go.
How about a trip to China? That would be interesting.
Yes, but it would be very expensive.
How about a trip across the Sahara Desert? That'd be really exciting.
Yes, but it'd be very dangerous.
Have you ever had a skiing holiday?
No,
Well, why don't you go skiing?
I wouldn't like it.
You never tried it.
That's true, but I know I wouldn't like it.
Toolbox.
Pruning shears. Hedge shears. Pruning saw. Grafting knife.
Well,
Smoker.
Swing. Wild goose.
Revolving sprinkler.
This horse is number 17, White Lightning. It's the 2-to-1 favourite in this race. If this horse wins, nobody will be very surprised. It's a marvellous horse, very strong and very fast. Number 17, White Lightning. And this is number 13, Rocinante. It's the 100-to-1 outsider in this race. If this horse won, it would be a miracle. It's an interesting horse, very quiet and very gentle, but not very fast. Number 13, Rocinante.
Horse track. Saddle blanket.
Spurs. Reins.
Horse jockey. Racehorse. Riding helmet.
If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land.
Morning, Lily.
good morning, Mr. Jones. You're very happy this morning.
Yes, it's a beautiful day. I'm feeling very happy this morning. If you were the only girl in the world and I was the only boy...
What?
Don't worry, Lily. It's only a song. If I ruled the world, every day would be the first day of spring. Every heart would have a new song to sing. Afternoon, Lily.
Good afternoon, Mr. Jones. Did you have a good lunch?
Yes, excellent, thank you.
Good.
Boom, 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 if I were a rich man.
Any telephone calls?
Only one. From Mrs. Hardy. She wasn't very happy. If I were you, I'd call her immediately.
Right.
If I were a rich man.
Mouse. Optical scanner. Disposable camera.
Wow!
Surprised.
Baroche.
Combination lock.
The conditional. Narrating facts. If you can't beat 'em, join 'em. If you play with fire, you get burnt. If anything can go wrong, it will. The conditional, stating hypotheses. If you need my help next week, phone me. If it's sunny tomorrow, will you go to the beach? If you need a car tomorrow, you can borrow mine. If you ask me nicely, I may go. If I fell in love with you, would you promise to be true? If you needed a car tomorrow, you could borrow mine. If you asked me nicely, I might go. The conditional, stating hypotheses.
If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning. If I lived on an island, I couldn't live without my stereo. If we were rich, we might be happy, but we might not. If I were a rich man. If I were a carpenter.